welcome to Spill the Tea with Alicia G and that one special guest. She is a model, an actress, an agency owner. Hello and welcome, Janelle. Welcome to Spill the Tea.
I'm
How you
so
doing
sorry
there,
I'm late.
girl?
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm like literally packing because my cousin called me. She's like, okay, I'm picking you up. I was like, oh, okay, because my family's in town. So we're just going to the hotel where they're at. But it's going to be fun.
No problem, I understand. Well, thank you for coming to Spill the Tea with
I'm
Alicia
ready,
G.
girl. I was so excited for this show.
You're ready.
Yeah, if you guys could share the
Okay.
live. Much appreciated.
Yes, if you're following, sharing, tapping on that screen. Remember, guys, if you're just tuning in, hit that bell for notifications. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. You know why? Get notifications for all the upcoming other Spill the Tea episodes and music videos and more to my YouTube channel, AliciaGWorld, www.AliciaGWorld.com. Links to all my social media, merchandise, music, and more. Janelle, do you want to tell everyone where they can find you and your social media?
Yeah, so you can follow me on Janelle Estaa. Of course, follow me here on BIGO. You can find me on all other social media platforms, probably except Twitter. I'm not really on Twitter. But it's the same as my BIGO ID, Janelle, JANELLE, Estaa, ESTAA. And you can find me anywhere.
Go follow her up, y'all. Go follow her up. So Janelle here is a model, an actress, agency
Leader.
as well. Leader as well.
Yep.
How do you do it all, Janelle? How do you do it all?
Hella multitasking for sure. I hella multitask. I'm not even gonna lie. It is a lot of work. It keeps me on my toes. But at the same time, I meet great people. You know, that's what it's all about this app is like you meet great people. So not only just BIGO, I do other stuff off the app. Like I still do my modeling stuff. I can still get booked for shoots. I'm still like on set. And also just I'm very like an organized person, so I have to be on my toes anyways. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and lots of calendars. I love writing. I'm a pen to paper type of girl, so everything's like pen to paper.
Yes, I have to be like the pen, the paper. I have to write everything out. Like, yes, I can do the computer stuff, but I like to see it right there, right then and there, like ABs.
Yes, right, exactly. There. Hi, Marta. Welcome.
So, where did you grow up? Tell everyone about that.
So I was actually born in the Philippines, and I came to Canada when I was 1. So I was young. So basically, I would say I was just born in Canada because I don't remember anything. And
very cool.
And then now I moved to Las Vegas. So I'm in Las Vegas now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm on the go.
On the go is definitely. Oh my goodness. So like school for you, like how was school for you? Were you like the smarty one? Were you like the popular girl? Like, you know, the bad girl? Like, spill the tea. Spill the tea.
Oh, I'm a low-key nerd, not gonna lie. And I like it. I'm a low-key nerd.
Nothing wrong with that.
But it also helped to, like, I would say I wasn't like the craziest, like, popular person. I was just known because I would play, I was also the captain of my basketball team, and I was a smart, like, biatch. I'm not even gonna lie. So I was playing sports and that. So that was kind of my focus. And those people who were in, like, say, playing sports too, or any of my classes, those are kind of the people who I kind of just hung around with or whatnot, my type of crowd.
Gotcha. So would you say any crazy partying did you do, like in high school, college, anything like that, or?
Oh, yeah. So I used to have, my parents.
Spill the tea.
My parents used to travel a lot. So when they used to travel, I always had the house. I always had the house, and everyone knew like to come over to Janelle's house, because her parents always travel. They're always like not home and da 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 da. So then everyone just kind of crashed and partied at my house. There was like I remember one time there was one of my friends who threw up in the neighbors like bushes, and then my parents didn't know I had parties, right? So then the neighbors like told my parents, and then I got in trouble. They're like, "Who's throwing up in the bushes?" And I had to tell them the whole like story of why there's people throwing up, and I got so much shit.
Like, was that the craziest party story ever? Is there something even like to top that? Like, spill the tea, shock us all. Like, we don't judge up in here. We just want to spill the tea. That's all.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Cancun? Oh, Miami too.
That works.
Yeah. So not even like when I was young in high school where I was having the house parties, I started going to like partying in other like cities and countries. So there was one time in it was one time in Miami where me and my girlfriend went, and we were partying so hard that we're very good of not going home with like random people and being safe and
that's good.
But then there was just one time that my girl was just very adamant of just like, okay, no, let's go, and blah blah blah. Nothing like too crazy happened, but it was like the fact of like these guys they knew that they didn't have like a chance with us. Like we weren't trying to like sleep with nobody. So we drove like they took care of our Uber to go to their place, right? So it was about, I think it was an hour and a half drive. I'm not even going to lie. So it was like an hour and a half drive. And then since we were giving them they're like, okay, you can like go home and So then we Ubered our asses back, and that cost us a bitch. That cost us so much. God. Yeah, it was bad.
Were you like in high school, college?
No, we were like, how old was I? I think I was like around 25. I would say I was 25, like my mid-20s. But I was never a college partier like that because I had my daughter young. So I was 21 when I gave birth. Thank you, Loyal. So I was 21 years old, plus I was in college. So I wasn't really in that partying type mode. But when I go on vacations and stuff, that's when I kind of like turn up and go nuts and da-da-da. But at the end of the day, I had a baby to come home to.
Yeah, a little responsibility there.
Yeah. Even now, like I can't even think of anything like too crazy. Like maybe Mexico. But like it's like any other kind of like typical Mexico trip where you just kind of go wild and drunk. I have times where I passed out like nothing, not even remembering like what happened. Those are scary, so I kind of stopped doing that. But I was just lucky that I was surrounded by great people like my friends who took care of me. Because I tend to wander sometimes when I've been drinking a lot, because I'm that type of wander-friendly person who just wants to meet everyone like at the party. That's me.
This is a wandering Janelle.
Yes. How about you,
guys?
Alicia?
You guys, you're just tuning in. Welcome to Spill the Tea with Alicia G.
Share the live.
The wandering wild woman Janelle.
I wish it was that wild.
Spilling some tea with. You're following, sharing, tap on that screen. We're gonna spill some more tea with Janelle here. You're asking if I'm a partier?
Yeah, like what was anything crazy that you did?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been quite a few partying I've done.
Oh, thank you.
I was knowing the person who I threw a lot of the parties.
I followed you
at my house.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the parties at my house.
Same.
In high school and everyone knew me. I was completely unpopular. No one liked me. I was bullied to the extreme. Like, you can't imagine living hell I went through. But when it came to a party, oh, hey girl, what's up? Oh, now you like me. Sure, now you like me. But anyways, no, I once had a party. I had, oh my goodness, I think it was 68 people I counted. I had a white box wine, a blush box wine, like 2 or 3 30-packs. It's a crazy, crazy party. I charged admission. There's beer pong, everything.
What?
They called it like Alicia G's Rockin' Eve. I had some crazy, amazing parties. I did Halloween parties.
You're the live joker.
Yeah. All that type of stuff. They were very, very intoxicated.
Oh.
Very intoxicated. Calling me. She's Alicia. She's calling me on my cell phone. I go, yeah. And she's like, I
Darling.
I don't know if he's dead. What do you mean? There's a little leg laying in my bathroom, and in little fitted skinny jeans laying in my bathroom. I don't know if he's dead. I mean, kind of go up there, and like, and I kind of like hit his leg just a little bit, wasn't moving back. I'm just like, message to college friends, get him out now. He was okay though. He didn't suffer any alcohol poisoning, thank God. But
Oh
he
my
was
gosh,
okay.
yeah.
So a few crazy
Has that
stories.
happened to you? Have you ever had alcohol poisoning before?
No, thank
No,
God.
me too. Me too,
Thank
girl.
God.
Me too.
Woo, thank God.
But there's times where I'm
Oh
just
my
like, I
goodness.
shouldn't have done that. But you learn, you know what I say? So I'd never done it again.
Definitely.
Yeah. Like I'm
Yeah,
very
I have
big on
lots of
like
stories.
not drinking and driving. So I really preach that. I'm really big on that too.
Yes,
Mhm.
no drinking and driving. I'm totally against that.
Yeah.
Like, guys, if you're gonna drink, that's fine. Just have a designated driver
And
or
Uber makes it easy
taxi,
for us
Uber.
now. Mhm.
Exactly. It's okay to call a friend or a Uber or taxi, whatever you prefer.
Or crashing at
Just
someone's place. Like,
enough about me. Let's spill some
yeah,
water
yeah, of
about
course.
the wandering
And
Janelle,
now, see,
the
I'm wandering
wandering
again
woman.
now. I'm wandering again. Because my cousin's here now. So,
All right.
yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So, tell us about dating for you. How was that?
Oh, terrible.
Like, okay,
Oh,
okay. Spill the tea, girl. Spill the tea. I mean,
okay,
were
so
you the type that had like more than one
oh,
at a time? I
I think
mean,
that's our
like,
I got two. Oh, okay. Sorry. Have a good day. Oh, and not that I'm wearing your slippers outside. What?
so like,
wore the wrong
so
shoes. Um,
so tell us like a crazy dating story about Janelle.
crazy dating
Like,
one.
do you have any crazy dating
I get a lot
stories?
of I only see I don't date a lot like that because I had my daughter young, so I was in a relationship for a really long time. I've had like two
Mhm.
crazy stories, but I had like crazy exes. My exes were crazy.
Oh yeah, that works. Spill the
Yeah, my
tea,
exes
girl.
are
Spill the
crazy.
tea.
Okay, yeah.
Tell us about them
So
exes.
my baby dad, um, no wait, actually he was fine after we broke up. It's just he stopped talking to me. I don't know why, but at the end of the day, he did have some issues. So there's that. But my ex from ATL, he's like crazy, batshit crazy. He literally, um, he actually got another girl pregnant, so that's why I cut him off. So I don't talk to him. So though I blocked him off everything. He's just crazy like that. I blocked him off everything. The only thing that he could contact me is through email, and my email's like a junk mail. So that's the only way he can message me. It goes through junk mail, and then um, like at least like once a month, there he like messages me in my junk mail like once a month just to check in. It's so weird. This is 3 years ago. I had a recent email
Oh
like last
my.
month.
Any like
Nice to meet you.
crazy date stories
Like,
where like
hi.
I don't know. Hi. Like
Yeah.
crazy date stories where like the guy just like left you or you left the guy on the date. He went crazy on it. Anything really crazy, wild, anything like that, or
I'm trying. Now I'm trying to go back now. All I can think of is this recent one. I felt like it was our first date, and he had like some sort of like insecurity of like guys looking at me. It was so odd because he would mention it. So we would be like eating. I'm oblivious to everything, right? So we would be like um we'd be eating, and then all of a sudden these guys would just like look at me and whatnot, and then he'd just be like smart ass comments like saying, I think they want you and da da da. I'm like, what? I'm on a date with you. This is so odd. So ever since that sit down table, I just felt awkward during that whole date. And then he still wanted to like do stuff after, like go to like a coffee shop. I'm like, I can't. It's just different. I look at you differently now. I can't do it. It was kind of, I think when I saw that red flag, I'm like, no, that's it. I can't do it. I'm done.
Gee.
I'm trying, like, I'm really
Any
trying to think.
ever using like any
Dating apps?
any crazy like dating apps you ever tried?
No,
Ever
no, I
tried?
have not because I'm terrified. I'm scared of dating apps.
Okay.
I heard too many horror stories, and I'd rather not.
I just
I'd rather
wanted
choose
to.
not to. I'd rather just no. I'll go. Or I'll live vicariously through your your experience through this app. But my close like best friends and stuff, they had bad experiences. I'm just like no. But I did have my photo on Tinder. Someone catfished my photos, and then and then I heard that my photos were being used, and then we shut that account down. That was crazy. I'm like, I'm never on these apps. You'll never find me. So if you guys are wondering if I do have those type of apps, you will never see me on a dating app. Just FYI, it's not me.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Just
it's
wondering.
not
Just
me.
wondering.
Just letting you guys know, it's not me.
All right, so let's back it up. How did you get into the whole modeling and acting? Like, when did this start?
Shout out to IG. So IG, I literally started posting selfies on IG, and then I got discovered by not discovered. I got approached by a photographer who was building his portfolio or whatnot. Hi, founder. Was building his portfolio, and then met like a new model like me who's just wanted to like get experience. So I was lucky. I was like, hey, there's a guy who wanted photos, and it was good quality stuff. I seen his work. Like, I'm very careful of like who shoots me and whatnot, right? So I did that,
Definitely.
and then
Be
after
cautious.
that photographer, another well-known photographer within the city in Toronto who had a huge following, and that's the key with networking. Try to find those people who already have established like fans and whatnot, right? So you kind of tap into their network. Same thing here on the app. So
Yeah.
so I started shooting with this guy, and since he has a huge following, my pictures got everywhere, like all over the city. And then all of a sudden, I had clothing brands from Toronto contact me directly, which will pay me and model for them. Plus, I get free clothes. Like, I didn't. There's not a time where I have not like really shop like that, because I have all these these outfits or whatnot that I shop for. And
Awesome.
after that, this happened literally, Alicia, like in a year. This all happened in a year. It happened so fast. And then I got approached by an agency, a modeling agency out in Toronto. Shout out to Orange Model Management. They were managing me for almost 3 years as a model and actress. And um and so they actually messaged me, say, on IG, which is great, which is wow. And plus, I didn't know if it was a scam or not, because you don't know nowadays. But when I actually did
Yeah.
research and whatnot,
You
because
know.
they did the proper steps of how like a modeling agency works, so I knew that I was in good hands. So when they told me to come in for an interview and kind of like a meet and greet and whatnot to see if it's like really me. They signed me on the spot. They signed me on the spot. This happened all in a year, so they kept me really busy, and that's where I got like all my bookings. That's where I get all my big stuff, the reality shows I've been on, the campaigns I've shot for, um, and stuff like that. And now I do, like, I love hosting. I love podcasts. Like, my dream job is like to be like on E Tonight. Like, that's like that's what I want to do. Um,
That'd be awesome.
yeah,
E
that's
Entertainment
me.
Tonight.
I would love to. That's like,
Right?
I don't know, I'm gonna manifest it. It'll happen. But I feel like I was telling myself, I'm like, oh my god, I'm too old. I'm too old. But when I first started modeling, I was 32. I was 32 years old when I started the whole industry. So imagine, Alicia, going to all these auditions and gigs and stuff, and with these like 19, 18, 16 year olds, and I'm just there. I go to these auditions, but then I booked the gigs,
Right.
so I must be doing something right.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Like,
Yeah, no,
what
thank you.
was the biggest thing you ever done modeling wise?
Part of the reality show. So I was featured on this TV show called Top $1 Million Agent. I was on season 4, episode 5. I played. Not a lot of these reality shows are reality, but I played.
There is no reality on reality TV, and I can verify.
You know what's so funny, Alicia? I was sitting in the audition and I saw the sign. I'm like, oh my god, this show's been a setup show this whole entire time. You don't know how many hearts I
Welcome to
broke
reality.
telling people that it's not really reality. So I was playing kind of a rich daughter of like a billionaire or whatnot, and I had a husband and a little daughter, and we went house hunting for like multi-million-dollar homes, and that was so much fun. I was on set for I think it was 3 days, 3 days on set, and we visited like these gorgeous multi-million-dollar homes, shooting in there and stuff. That was got to network and meet like say the director and the producer of the show. So they actually onboarded me for another show. Then the pandemic hit, so that was a bust. That was gonna that would have been so crazy. I'm not. Yeah, they had like all these plans for me and stuff. It was just
everything happens.
Maybe it was the timing. And one of the best like highlights I probably would say is like doing the media coverage for like one of the Raptors players in Toronto. So I did the media coverage for Fred VanVleet, where he released his new shoe with N1 called Attack 2.0. So that was really dope experience because I was like, I get to be on the field, I get to interview like the people that are trying to get these shoes, the media coverage, like the hype, and just like everyone just around. It was just really, really dope experience. I'm like, no, I could picture myself doing this every single day. That's what I told myself.
Any like crazy drama?
So yeah, there's been a lot, girl. I've been busy.
Very nice.
I recently just shot a real estate commercial too. That just happened. I just shot a real estate commercial. So I've done all. I've been on TV.
Absolutely, just keep going.
I've been everywhere and everywhere. I just,
what would you say
I gotta keep
the hardest or craziest experience has been? Like, what's the biggest obstacle you overcome? The modeling. Yeah, that would definitely be an obstacle.
Probably moving to a whole new country. Because like twice. I was in Michigan for a bit, and then I moved again to Vegas. I'm like, no, this is like, I feel like this is like my city. Like, I feel like, yeah, even I'm not even American. Because like, yeah, this is your city. Yeah, she knows me, so yeah, I feel like it's either, I can't picture myself either. Maybe LA.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
yeah, maybe like LA.
Vegas is like a cheaper LA now.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Like my cousin was saying, she was saying that like now Vegas is like the cheaper LA, which is true.
Yeah.
It's slowly gonna be. You're gonna see a lot of people from Cali moving over here.
There already are.
Yeah, that's true too.
Hello.
Oh look!
Please
what's up,
follow,
everyone?
guys,
Welcome. If you guys haven't, please follow Alicia G.
the wandering
And
wild
welcome to
woman
Spill the
Janelle
Tea.
herself. Which I love, guys. Thank you so much. What advice would you give to someone just starting out in modeling or acting?
Do it. Just do it. You never know who's like watching. Just do it. Because like even with me just starting off and just putting pictures of selfies of just myself, I just did it, and like I didn't know I was gonna get recognized by like photographers or clothing lines, an agency. Like I didn't know that was gonna happen, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna post and see kind of where it goes, and like look where it went. And look at me here on BIGO. This is crazy. It's the same thing on BIGO. It's like, just try it. You never know. You just never know. Yeah. Atlanta's getting busy too. I was thinking of moving there too, but yeah, there's just too much going on over there. Because my ex lives in Atlanta, so I'm not the ex that I was just talking about with the whole email thing. He lives in Atlanta, so I'm not moving out there anytime soon.
How did you come across BIGO? Like, oh, cool.
Yeah, BIGO came across me. So BIGO, shout out to my agency. So BIGO contacted my agent out here to audition. I didn't know what the app was about. So originally I had an audition with BIGO. And then all of a sudden that whole transition of a host under BIGO, you have to be under an agency or whatnot. That whole transition. So then I decided to just, you know what, just in case, I'm just gonna audition with an agency, and then exactly. And now I've been here for almost 2 years on the app. To be honest, I feel like it's all the people I meet. It's the people that make this app. you know, it's like those connections or even those networks that you would never know you would build like relationships with, like at all. Even like say on a business level, relationship level, on like a friendship level, you know, it's just like
Just through a PK
like how would
met
I
you.
ever have met Alicia?
And boom,
I
boom,
have
baby.
no idea.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Right?
And it's so funny how much we have like in common. That's wild. And that's the thing, you just never know. Hey, Desi. And also, so I'll say the meat of the people. Interviewing dope guests. Obviously, it was probably my biggest highlight of my BIGO career was interviewing God Zeus as a BIGO feature. So BIGO actually picked up my show, the one that you were on, Alicia, show on top of Janelle, and featured my show in December of last year. And then my guest was actually God Zeus. So that was probably my biggest highlights on BIGO. So I was interviewing the top broadcaster on BIGO. And I was like, of course Janelle would interview the guest on BIGO. And I made it happen. I made it happen. Stop, Dusty. Thank you. So I'll say that's the biggest highlight. And not only that, just recently our family is being featured on BIGO as Family Matters BIGO feature, where, you know, the family gets paid now. You know, not even just myself or whatnot, like the whole family now. We get paid as a group. So it's really, really dope. So shout out again to BIGO and shout out to everyone who's been supporting, you know. And it's really you guys who make us, you know. we didn't know this guy happened. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a lot of things people don't know about me, right? Yeah, oh my god, Dusty. But shout out to the family, shout out to the extended family. Appreciate you guys.
Yes, follow, share, tap on that screen. Sure, follow me.
Oh yeah, share
If
the
you
live.
haven't already, hit that bell for notifications. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Follow Janelle. Follow me, Alicia G. And spill some more tea for the beautiful, wandering woman, Janelle herself.
Hi, for real.
The one.
That's what I call myself on BIGO, Alicia. I call myself the wandering gypsy. I'm always just wandering around.
So like, what was one of your craziest jobs you've ever done? Any crazy jobs? Like, oh, spill the
Honestly,
tea.
well, I
Spill the tea.
bartended
That's
for
what
a
we
real long
want.
time, but I've
Crazy
seen some
bartending
crazy
stuff.
shit.
Go for it.
Like I've seen, yeah. Okay, Alicia. So this one time, right?
Oh,
So this one
okay.
time,
Okay.
I was bartending at this club. It's called Sugar Daddies. So shout out to Sugar Daddies. Shout out to Sugar Daddies. I was bartending there, and then I remember, oh my god, we were closing the night, and then there was these like two really really drunk guys, like stupid drunk, like crazy aggressive drunk, like those type of drunks. So we're like, security was like letting people out, and then all of a sudden these two guys were just like cussing and then fighting with the security. I'm like, oh shit, not tonight. You know what I'm saying? Not tonight. And then all of a sudden the drunk guy started threatening the security's lives, their lives and their families. I'm like, oh my god, why did he do that? I already knew, because it happened all in front of my bar, right? So I'm there, just standing there. I'm just listening to this whole thing happen. I'm looking at my cash. I'm like, if anything goes down, I need to grab my till. Like, I need to grab the cash and, like, you know, throw it away. Because that's, like, the first thing we do. So it's like, okay, take care of the cash. Just put it away. If you know something's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, the security just wailed at the guy. Just freaking knocked him out. One shot. Bah! Right in the head. Got knocked out.
Go now.
On the floor. His friend's like, oh, what the fuck? His friend was so shocked. He's like, okay. He was like, okay. And then since he was so relaxed, because he was knocked out, his body just relaxed. All of a sudden, he shit his pants. Oh my god, the stink in that. Oh my god, the smell was so bad. I'm like, oh my god, you literally knocked the shit out of him. I told my security that. I was like, you literally knocked the shit out of him. And it stunk up the whole club all night. I remember, because we had to stay, because we still had to cash out. No, this was inside the club. Yeah, this is right by the because my bar was right by the DJ booth. So they were fighting like right in front of me. I was like, oh my god. And then literally it stunk up the whole
Wild.
place. Because we still had to stay because we still had to cash out our stuff. So it stunk up the whole place, and I had to work the next day too. So it's still, you can still smell it. I was like, oh, they were trying. He's like, yo, honestly, John, we tried to destroy everything. Like, we don't know what it is. It's just in the air. And that was probably the craziest shit I've ever seen, like at a club, like working at one. But you know, you see so much shit like working at a club. It's fun. It's fun. It's entertaining. But yeah, it gets crazy. And oh yeah, I remember when I was younger. Now you just reminded me. I remember when I was younger. We went to this all ages club with me and my friends when I think we were like 18 or something. And then we saw like literally on the dance floor, and we saw like a kid, like a guy get stabbed, like literally on the dance floor. Yeah, so they kicked, like, they were like, they didn't let anyone out the club yet. That was the crazy part. They didn't let anyone out the club because they wanted to find the guy. So they were letting us out one by one, interviewing each and every one of us, which was wild. I've never seen that up front before.
Goodness.
Yeah, that was crazy. I've seen so much shit. Yeah. No, it wasn't ghetto at all. It was just an all ages. The kids are gonna be kids. It was big. It was a big venue. Like, we were young.
Oh my
I don't know. It was probably some gangs. I don't know if, honestly, I don't think he survived.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't think he survived.
Listen, well, listen, some happy thoughts. Do you like to drink?
Maybe,
Do you like
maybe. But I remember the story coming out the next day.
Okay.
Sometimes I prefer smoking.
Okay.
I prefer smoking.
He's 420
I'm a smoker,
y'all.
I like the green. I like the ganja.
Your go-to
marijuana.
drink. What's like your
The
go-to drink?
Hi, Johnny. I love cognac and like
drink
Crown.
It straight.
That's like really it.
Drink
It's
it
cognac,
straight?
Crown, and tequila. Those are my three: cognac, Crown, and tequila. Yes, or with ice, or like I'll chase it. I usually take like a Red Bull before I know I'm drinking a lot. If I know I'm drinking a lot that night, I'll take like a Red Bull, and then yeah, no, it's mostly chase. Mostly just chasing, but I like them straight, to be honest.
Oh my goodness. What was your like go-to drink at the bar, like to make? Do you have a favorite like drink?
Good question.
Okay.
I love. Everyone keeps asking for porn stars. Every time. It's just fun to make because it smells so good too. So you mix blue curacao and the raspberry liqueur, or the sour raspberry. Just any brand, it doesn't matter. And you mix those two half and half, and you splash like cranberry juice. And it's called Porn Star, but it's really, really fruity and just fun to make. Also, the drinks that I can light up. Mm-hmm. I like lighting up drinks in front of like like Sambuca. So Sambuca is a good liquor to light up, and people love it. Like at the bar, it's entertaining, especially when I have a whole row and I just light that stuff on the bar. It's so much fun.
Plans you have?
I mean, it gets lit.
You do the modeling, you do the acting, you do the BIGO. Your mom too. I mean, any other plans you have? Like, I mean, any adult entertainment industry you plan on being, adult film star? Just just asking.
No, I'm too scared. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm too scared. I wish. If I really had like the balls, oh no, I can't do it. I've been told. Okay. I've been asked if I was in the industry. Oh my goodness. Many times. Yeah. All the time. I don't know what it is. Dussy's like, it's true.
Oh my. Okay.
I definitely think. Oh my god.
So
how much?
Any upcoming plans or modeling or acting you have that you can really spill the tea about, or anything?
I don't have anything right now, but I'm really just shooting. Like I recently just shot a real estate commercial. I did a photo shoot for a clothing brand. So I'm just kind of doing the same thing until I find something that's like, that's gonna, like something that hopefully will pick me up one day and give me a contract. And hey, you have a show every Wednesday, like BIGO, so basically what I'm doing on BIGO, just out there with like maybe I don't know. Like what I'll say, I'm really manifesting eat tonight.
Any upcoming?
Thank you, Darwin. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've done comedy skits too, so I would love to do like some sort of like comedy like a comedy show, TV show or movie, like those quirky ones. Like
Any
I would love to
upcoming
do that
events
too.
you have on BIGO that you want to promote or talk about? Tell the people.
Yeah, so every you can catch my family sanctuary every Monday and Thursday at 4:45 p.m. PST. We are Family Matters featured panel till the July 15th, so you guys have us for quite a while. And also every Wednesday I have Show and Tell with Janelle 6 p.m. PST, where I interview dope hosts here on Vigo. That show's been running. It's one of my first shows. I literally started that show 1 month after I started hosting. And then look at it now. So I'm very, very proud of this show. Shout out to everyone who or help me with this. Shout out to DJ Ben, who is also my co-host and DJ. And also Friday we have Bad Moms. So I have a show every Friday morning where there's 4 women on the panel, and we just talk about our kind of journey of parenting and kind of winging it as a parent, as a single mom, as a married mom. Not even just moms in general, just parents. Even all the dads out there and whatnot. So we have a show where we talk about different topics every week. We don't give you guys advice. We don't coach you along the way. We kind of just talk about it and share our experience and how we dealt with it. You'll be surprised on how many people actually relate. You're like, oh shit, I thought I was the only one. Nope. Yeah, nope. So we give even lots of tips and tricks, like life hacks, parenting hacks. Like we give a lot of info, not just being like giving just our opinion and discussions. Like we give like information and stuff. Hi, Jackson. Thank you. So that's what's up. Yeah.
You filled us in. You spilled the tea with us. I want to say thank you so much for everything, for joining us here. Quick thing. So I hear. Oh, I hear someone has a birthday coming up.
I was so excited to be on this show.
What are your plans? What are your plans for the birthday?
I do. June 22nd. So I'm obviously, yeah, I'll have a birthday panel. I was actually discussing it with my peoples earlier. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in like Vegas for my birthday, or if I'm gonna go to LA. I might want to go to LA. I don't know. But I like something low key. I'm old. I'm not getting any younger. I'm turning 37. So I want something low key, even if it's just something like at a house party, or like maybe rent out an Airbnb and just just everyone just have a good time, drink, do what you want, and then we don't have to worry about people being wheelchaired out of hotels and stuff.
Happy early birthday!
Which happened recently.
Wonderful
Not gonna say names.
Seriously, love.
Love you, girl. Thank you.
I do this thing. Yeah, I think you might know my saying. Boom, boom, baby. Can we say it on 3? On 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, baby.
Boom, boom, baby.
Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. It was
boom, boom, baby.
Much love.
Alicia, you're the fucking best.
Awesome.
I love you.
It's so much fun.
Thank you for having me on
I felt bad, little connection there and stuff.
Oh,
I know.
all the time. I feel like when we're always together, we're always like
so much fun.
quirky.
Be sure to follow
I love
her,
it.
guys. If you haven't, follow me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Spill the Tea. You're awesome, girl, and much love, and enjoy your birthday and party your ass off. Boom, boom, baby. No.
Oh. Yeah, please.
You have a great one. Be safe. Have fun.
Oh yeah, we're in a parking garage.
Oh yeah, the signal. Okay, you too. Yeah, we're in a parking garage, so our signal's kind of like off. Right? Okay, bye.
And that was Spill the Tea with Alicia G and the wandering woman, Janelle herself, model, actress, family leader, BIGO. Oh my goodness, she does it all, folks. Oh my goodness, what a fun interview, right? Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. Guys, if you haven't, be sure to tune in each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for Spill the Tea with Alicia G, and then one special guest we interview each and every week. The question is, who will be next week? Well, if you want to find out, smash that subscribe button, follow me on my YouTube channel, and all my social media to find out who will be next. Thanks for being you. Thank you for being amazing. And remember, guys, boom, boom, baby. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, guys. AliciaGWorld.